with the Artistry Collective. If you're seeing that red live button, we are live. If not, you're on the replay. That's great too. Just type in hashtag replay. Let me know that you stopped by. Today, our theme is fall and Halloween. So I did Halloween last time. I think we're going to go ahead and do the fall theme this time. And I'm using the Woodland Wanderings journal pages and background kit, and also the add-on ephemera kit from Rach and Bella Crafts. And Rach and Bella Crafts is on both Ko-fi and Etsy. So there's that. And then I also wanted to tie in the 12 days of Sizzix and do a wreath. Now I know they're looking for a Christmas wreath, and I'm not really ready for all my Christmas crafting yet. So I will be doing a fall wreath. And I think that will just have to suffice, because that's the plan here. I made this tag previously. I don't know when, it's just in my stash, so I thought it would be good to add here. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Pam. You found me. Yes. And there's Poppy. Hello, hello. Hopefully you guys can see okay. I'm still fighting with them on this orientation thing. I don't know why it's such a big deal that they changed it, but that is the way that they're going. So I'm going to be using these Sizzix Funky Wreaths. It's 664434 if anybody is interested. There it is this way. And I'm going to decorate some of these tags. I'm also going to, I think, use some little pieces from this one. This is the Brushstrokes Flowers Mini 666284. It looks good. Okay, good. I never know. I told it to do horizontal. And then just as I hit the go live button, it said to turn my phone. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Such a rebel. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I cut this out of 80-pound cardstock. And the cardstock's kind of cool. It's from my Tim Holtz paper stash. It kind of has these little crackles in the paper. And I thought it would be really fun to have the wreaths cut out of that. So that is what they look like. And I was thinking they could go very, very good with some of these tags that I've got here. I could make a cluster somewhere on here. These are going to be pages inside of my journal. I'll show you guys what I've got so far. This journal is very much in the beginning stages of life or creation, all the things. I printed my paper, my digital kits on this kind of creamy cardstock. It's Coordinations cardstock. It was my last package, and I don't think they make it anymore. So that's a bummer. I went through and did some Nuvo drops like on the eyes. Look at that fox. That is just amazing. I love that. Beautiful for fall. And then I stuck this one on here as a pocket, this mushroom. Of course, there's my things with wings. And I really was liking this glittery tulle as well. So that is on underneath there. That's a pocket. Love it. Okay, and this is going to be one of the little, it's kind of like a little folio insert. And I have another one somewhere. There it is. And then these pages, I want to do as big as I possibly can. I'm using a Vintage Reader's Digest book. So there's my other little cluster folio book. I need to figure out which one is the front and what I'm doing here. I think I might let that go inside and decorate the front with this fox. Look how beautiful that is. I think that is going to be just gorgeous. And I'll put some glittery tulle under that so it kind of mimics this one. Or I could, since this one has a mushroom, we could do this one with the mushroom. Although this one's more like a little booklet. I could tear them apart though. They are little index, like little journaling cards. Let's see if I can zoom out just a little bit. There we go. So those could cut apart, and I could have that one as the front. Since we have a mushroom here, we could have a mushroom there. I'm not so sure yet. Hey, Miss Tomorrow, how are you? There we go. And then look at this beautiful butterfly. It turned out absolutely gorgeous with some stickles on there. And I just love the feel and texture of this paper. So sad it was my last pack. I have to see if I can find my way into some more of it. Of course, this one here, I did put Nuvo on the eyes. And we've got back pages. And these ones have these little hinges. So it kind of looks like a little hinged booklet. Love it. Haven't really decided yet what's going to be on the inside. I kind of like this page a lot. And I love how we're just kind of stepping into fall. We still have the greenery as well as the beautiful fall colors. So I love this page as well. Rachel does such a beautiful job when she's designing. There's that. I'm not really a mushroom kind of a girl, but it is very fall-like. So here's what I have for my cover so far. I took one of this beautiful pages. I do have some die cuts of trees I might want to put back here. I don't know yet. And I haven't decided I need to cover this because this book is cracking. So I did put some of this, it's like almost like a canvas paper here. And you can see I've got my things with wings that sparkle. There's my little birds. Birds just on the tail and the beak. See, just a little pop of color there, here and here. And then my butterflies. And this paper I did a wrap around, which I think is pretty cool because then you get this nice little part of the edge there. And I haven't decided what's going on the back yet. I'm thinking maybe, where was that one page? Nope, not that one. This one. This one is beautiful. I love it. Now we could do this mushroom on the inside. And that page could wrap around to the back. I kind of more like this one on the inside, but then it wouldn't wrap around the way I have it printed. So I'd need them reversed spots. Unless if we put the... Nope, it can't really be upside down. Urgh. I could always cut them apart. Yeah, I don't know yet. So lots and lots of unknowns. I don't know how many signatures I'm doing. I'm thinking 2. I've got some pages. Obviously, they're going to have to be cut down. Hi, Karen. Hi, Cheryl. So lots and lots of unknowns, but I do love this beautiful kit. And these are old, really like, I think from the 70s, to and from envelopes. I think maybe they were for like money or whatever, but I do have a bunch of those and I think they're going to be beautiful in there. This is some of the tags. I left them together in case if I want to make like a little accordion. And aren't these beautiful? I love these. Now this could be fun with one of the little wreaths here too that I have die cut out. It could be like a little bird nest here. We could put it somehow over that and just add it in with some texture. Super fun there. I love this one too. This would be nice with the little wreath over the top, kind of maybe featuring some of those flowers in the center. And I got to finish punching out the holes from that wreath as well. And I've got all of my ephemera tucked into one of the little money envelopes. Money and checks. We used to send checks. I know. Yes. I have a checkbook still, but I think we use it for like one check here and there a month. Makes me cringe to buy them because we don't use them very much, but they are still a minimal part of life. All right, here we go. So these ones, this can just be, I think this is just going to be a little smaller page inside of here. Get my senses back together about this book. And then these are going to be pages as well. I think they're the perfect height. But I think on here, I might want to just build one of these little wreaths. Look how pretty that's going to be. The paper, what is going on with my comments? Beautiful paper. The paper really is gorgeous. Yeah, these printables, it's the, what did I say? Woodland Wanderings from Rach and Bella Crafts. And this, you can see here, it's printed on white. The cover page. Nope, I don't spend a fortune in ink. I use HP Instant Ink. It's in my link tree if you're curious. I think I spend $6 a month. And that's it. I don't do their instant paper, but you could. I just buy my paper from Costco, my printer paper, and then some of the other papers, the specialty papers I've had in my stash for a while, and I'm trying to use those. But I do buy some paper too. I cannot lie. I have a paper problem. Paper problems. All right, so let's see. This could go. Now, when you're looking at your, you should do instant ink. Did that say again? Again, yeah. I don't have any issues with it. I really love it. I don't have to think about it. They just send it to me. And they send the right one, the right cartridges every time. And it's just good to go. The only problem I do have is my printer likes to go to sleep. And I don't like that. They say it's for energy conservation. It just goes to sleep. And I'm trying to send stuff to it, and my phone can't find it because it's sleeping. Like, my printer doesn't get to sleep. What the heck? So there's that. All right, let's turn this Ryobi on in case if I need some glue here. I think I'm going to because I want to put some tulle into this wreath somehow. I think we're going to work on this one. All right. I do love this fox. So pretty. And I think it would be a gorgeous fit right there. So it may wind up going right there instead of the mushroom. Okay, so in here I just have a bunch of random things I die cut, mostly these wreaths, which I showed them at the beginning of the live. This is the Funky Wreath 664434. And the other ones, I just kind of went through my stash and figured out what had greenery, maybe some little flowers I might want to put on here, and we'll try to keep it kind of fall-esque. But I do really love, like I said, I love how this kit is like the transition between fall and summer. All right, let's do some frayed burlap. You can see I left a little bit on the edge here, so that way when I folded it together, it would have an edge. And also with this edge, this is the, I tell my printer to not print an outline, and it still does. I think it's because of the way that it's designed. You only have so much space to play with. But it also gives me room to ink and to put a trim. So sometimes I leave it there. I don't always cut it off. I just kind of leave it there. We'll add a little more grunge here. This is frayed burlap, my favorite color right now. Of all the colors in the toolbox, and my favorite one is frayed burlap. All right, let's go through and just kind of grunge these edges. I haven't done really a lot of that in this round. I've been working on so many other things. Tomorrow we're having a little event on my page, myself and Tamara's Designs, and we're gonna have a friend with us, craft with me, Sharon B. We're all gonna craft together at the same time. Hopefully StreamYard will comply with our desires to hang out all at one time. And we're gonna be doing apple picking. It's funny, I live in the apple state, Washington, and we don't really do apple picking. We grow apples here commercially, but we don't really like we have pumpkin patches and things like that, but we don't really go apple picking. But anyways, Tamara from Tamara's Designs has created a beautiful digitals for us to use. And we're gonna have some friends every Thursday. So it's just an hour, and it's just good fun, friends and fun. So that's our plan anyways. And today I'm here with the Artistry Collective, like every Wednesday. Up after me will be Leah from Make All the Things With Me. And then after her will be Christy, our hostess from Christy's Crafty Cottage. And we're all doing some sort of fall or Halloween fun. Okay. I think I need to put this wreath on here. Let's see what other little goodies I might have. Oh, there's some butterflies that I didn't fully cut out. I must have got a little lazy with my fussy cutting. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. What is that? Some kind of bug. I normally wouldn't say bugs are pretty, but that one's kind of cool. Hey, Christy. Yeah, you'll have to come check us out. It starts at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that's 12:30 Mountain Time, 1:30 Central Time, and 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. Say all the time zones for my friends. Yeah, I love these little side mounts. These are part of all the digitals that I have here are from Rach and Bella Crafts. Oh, look at how pretty. I love this. I sound like my little grandbaby. Her favorite thing to say right now is look. Such a fun time of year with the holidays coming up. You love fall. Hi, Pina. Yes, hello everyone. I love fall too. I get a little frustrated when I go places because it's all about cinnamon and pumpkin spice, and I'm so allergic. So I get a little frazzled with that, but other than that, I do love the season. So let's cut this little butterfly out. I know I'm going to want these butterflies on there. So how's everyone's week going? Mine, I finally got in to see the foot doctor. I fell and hurt my ankle in the middle of August. And the walk-in clinic I went to said I just had a sprain and that I should put a wrap on it and just, heal. Well, I actually broke my ankle. So after seeing the foot doctor today and having more x-rays, he was a little disgusted at the lack of good process because I had a really difficult time getting in to see him. We had to drive to the next town over where he also sees patients once a week to get an appointment before October. And he said, fortunately, my foot looks like it's in the right direction of healing so that he doesn't have to break it and reset it. So I go back to see him in another couple of weeks and just hoping for continued healing. And they put me in a boot, which I'm struggling to get around as it is. And then now I got this big clunky boot. But I guess on the plus side, it does protect my toes because I'm also blind. So walking around is no fun. Yeah. So yeah, if you're on some of my other social media, you'll have seen my big clunky boot that I got today. So is the journey. But hopefully it will just have continued healing. I'm not a very good surgical candidate, so with all the other things I have going on. So hopefully it will just heal and I can move on. Oh, look how pretty this is going to be. I love this wreath. Now, we could also double this wreath up with another wreath. We could put this wreath underneath it so it's a little more full, or we could leave it a little less full. Either way. Put this one here and then this one here. And that just kind of makes it look more full. There we go. And we could put this down here. Whoops, you guys can't see. Let me move it up a little bit. Here we go. Could put this little piece down here and it could hold a little tag. And in our wreath, let's get some tweezers out here. We could have some little fall flowers. I die cut just a bunch of them, thinking that it might be pretty to include them around. I cut out some leaves in yellow as well, so we could kind of accent there. These little pieces are hard. I usually put them in an envelope, and then they're all at the bottom. You're from Sydney, Australia. Well, hello and welcome. You missed that because of the UPS delay. Oh, I actually, instead of spraining my ankle like I thought I did, it's actually broken. I had new x-rays today after finally getting in to see the foot doctor. And he says it's actually broken. So it's not just a sprain, and that's why it's been so slow healing and so painful. I have kind of weak ankles anyways. I broke them both when I was a little girl. And apparently they just want to continue this way. Okay, I think I'm liking this. I want to stick some glittery tulle underneath it, so let's do that. And then we'll ink up these flowers so they kind of match the vibe here. And I haven't decided if I like it. One wreath like this or the two that I had on there. But let's put some glittery tulle and hopefully that will help me decide here. So this digital kit is called the Woodland Wanderings. It's by Rachel Bella Crafts, and I absolutely love it. This glittery tool-like stuff, I got at Joann's. It was on clearance after, I think, Christmas last year. Yeah, the wreaths are really cool. It is the Funky Wreaths by Sizzix and Tim Holtz. Love it. Okay, so let's see. I could cut these in like little strips and put it under. I could gather it like this. Let's see, what does it look like underneath of there? I think I kind of like it like that. And then I'll just try to kind of twist it around. Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do is just kind of glue it in little stages. I'm using hot glue. Of course, you can use whatever kind of glue that you like. This is just textured cardstock, so you kind of want to have a glue that will hold paper to cardstock. All right, let's move these other pieces before they fly away. And then I'm just going to kind of gather it and wrinkle it and, try to glue. That's the hard part, is getting it glued in the right spot. And of course, remembering that it's hot glue. I don't know why that's so hard to remember when you're crafting, but hot glue is hot. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's going around there pretty good. Okay, so this one I want to turn kind of like that. And we'll put some more glue. And don't worry, I'll clean up those glue strings here as I finish. I see them. Boop. And put a little bit of glue to hold that part down there. You know, it's funny. I was watching someone craft the other day, and it's cool to watch the different ways that people do things. He was actually gluing on top of the lace that he was gluing down. And I thought, that's actually pretty smart, because then you don't have to worry about, is it going in the right place? He just put it where he wanted it and added the glue over the top. And it just kind of seeped through. I'm like, wow, that's a great idea. Okay, and then I need just a little piece up there. I was like, where'd the scissors go? They're right in front of my face. Okay. Back over there. And I think I'm just going to need a little piece of this. Now, this has stars in it. These little tiny, like, confetti-like stars. Kind of more goes with Halloween. They don't really bother me, but they do come off, so you could just pick them off if you just want the green. And it has a little bit of glitter. I don't mind the glitter if it gets anywhere. Some people do, so just be mindful if you buy a glittery tulle. It does shed glitter sometimes. I don't mind leaving a little sparkle. Okay, there we go. I think we did it. So I've got my glittery tulle all around where this wreath is going to be. Oops, so sticky. And we'll go ahead and put our wreath in there. And I think that'll make the wreath look just a little bit fuller. Give it a little more definition there. And then we'll put some of those other greenery. I don't know if I need this other one. We'll add some little flowers and have some fun there. So let's get some of my Barely Art glue and we'll glue down this wreath. So how's everyone else's Wednesday going? Hello, Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts. Welcome in. We are just crafting in what is going to be my Woodland Wanderings junk journal. I am using a Vintage Reader's Digest book. And some beautiful printables from Rach and Bella Crafts. And then these are die cuts from Sizzix. These are the wreaths. And they are die cut on 80-pound cardstock with a craft core. So craft colored core, you can kind of see the brown. This is old paper. I dug into my paper museum and I have some paper pads I've been playing with the last few days. They're by Coordinations and Tim Holtz, but he doesn't make papers with them anymore. I wish he did. It's always like, oh, do I use them or do I don't? But if I don't, then they just sit here. So gotta use them. Okay, here we go. Here is this. I think I might need like little thicker blobs of glue here and there just to hold it on there really good. Because it's got to now glue over that glittery tulle through to the cardstock. And of course, we're going to glue some things on top, so hopefully that'll help. Oop, but I do need it to stay there in the meantime. Nope, it's not wanting to. It's like, no way. All right, let's just put a little more hot glue here. We'll press it into there. Yep. And I can put a little bit here as well. Now, gluing these wreaths down would not normally be a problem, but I did just put that glittery tulle there. So now it's got to go through the glittery tulle to get to the paper, and it's just so thin, it's not really wanting to do that. Like the pieces are thin. But it will. Okay, there we go. Yay, I think we got it. I love that. Okay, and I think this little piece is going to glue at the top of this tag. I want to be careful because this is a little tag booklet. So I don't want it to glue to the next page or anything like that. So I'm just going to glue it here, and it'll just be a little bit over. And of course, when I start doing the other side, I could glue some other little circle decorative something, piece of ephemera, but I kind of like it here. And then we'll just continue to decorate this piece here. Ooh, now I could put this little centipede guy down here, but I think I more like this. Whoops, this one. So here's some other little bits. Now these little florals are from this one 666284, which is the Brushstroke Flowers mini die cuts. And I thought it might be fun if I needed a few little pieces. See how like right here, it's just this. I can glue this right here and let those little leaves hang down. This is where you get to kind of, I miss doing floral design. And if you're not a floral designer, you don't have to be. That's okay. I was also thinking this little piece could go right there, and that would be really cute. And then some of these pieces, I need to crinkle and wrinkle them though. And we could also put some little bling in the centers of those flowers, but we need to ink them up here just a little bit so it kind of fits the vibe. He was just in the art room making a card for your daughter. She's getting married this weekend. Oh, well, congratulations to all of you. Hopefully the weather is well wherever you are. Okay, so there's that one. I also have some cute little fall leaves. I cut, well, they're just leaves, but I cut them. Remember, when you have die cuts, you can cut them in any color that you like and make them fall leaves if that's what you need. Going to wrinkle and crinkle them, and we'll ink them a little bit here. Now these also have a craft core, so we could use our sanding one and give them a little more distressing. I don't know. I love this little cluster of leaves. And then could move those over there. Oops. And we could even take these little leaves apart if we wanted to and have one leaf like tucked in over here. Oh, I kind of like that actually, right? Just like that. And then maybe, I don't know if I need these ones. And then I have these beautiful little butterflies. Maybe I'll put a butterfly in the wreath as well. Okay. So let's glue this pocket, or this down as a pocket. Now, if you like to sew, you can do some hand stitching on here or some machine stitching and just stitch around the tag as a whole. Just remember, I have mine folded into like a trifold, so you'd have to open it up to sew. But that is very much a possibility. All right, I'm going to put some hot glue globs on here, hopefully not getting my fingers. And I'll just press this right in here like this. And then this one, I'm going to tuck in right behind it. Oh, gotta hurry with the hot glue. Mine dries so fast. Okay, just like that. Add those little leaves in there. This one, I'm going to go ahead and give some ink, and I think I need some more ink on here. And then, of course, I will glitter these wings. Now, you can tell my fussy cutting is not perfect. I just kind of cut around as good as I can, and then I add ink. And the ink just really helps take away anything that I missed, which is fantastic. I think I might kind of tuck that under that leaf there. Love it. Let's give that a glob of glue as well. I'm going to continue with the hot glue because it's got to go over this glittery tool that I put down here. Okay. Maybe this one down here, and I can put some cute little jimmies in it. Do I need this one up here? I don't know. Maybe we'll put this one down here, and we'll just have kind of this heavy little cluster right here. I think I kind of like it like that. All right, let's put this. We'll put some glue down here, and we'll just press these right in there like that. Okay, and these are supposed to be some cute little slide mounts. Now we could keep this together and just make a cute little booklet to tuck right in there. Or we could just cut them out as little cards. Let's see what it looks like as a little booklet. Just fold right down there, see how these line up. Now sometimes when I'm working with these, I'll just use my corner rounder to get them all squared up here. Let's see. And we'll do the 1/4 inch chomp here. Put it in there. And I'm going to do all the sides. Perfect. And then we'll ink around, of course. And then, like I said, that could be a cute little booklet just to put in the pocket. And you could put some sort of a cute little sentiment in there. Or just have it for a little secret place of maybe some cute little photos. Maybe a pressed flower from your garden. I was thinking I might cut these flowers out and use it as a little window or something, but I do kind of like it in there as well. We'll let it be a little more dingy though. Kind of grunge that up a little bit. What's everybody drinking today? I still have Dr. Pepper. We went to our favorite diner after my appointment. I like that in there. All right, let me see if I can find some cute little gems to put in our flowers. Those are pretty. Got some fun charms. Didn't even know we're in here. Remember to shop your stash. Your own stash. All right, let's see. Oh, I have a green little spiral. That would be fun. Those are green. I don't think I want green. Those ones could be pretty for fall. They're like little pearly ones. And these are like some little yellow twirly ones. I think I'm gonna go with the pearls. I think those are kind of pretty. We'll use the little tiny pieces. And I have one of these little round, how's this open? Here we go. Green round spiral clip. Add some touches of green and touches of the yellow for fall. Oop, there's the comments. You were, it's looking good. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to use some of this glue. I want to put one here, here, 4, 5. And we'll see what that looks like. I could use these tweezers I have out, but we'll see how well it goes without them. Oh, yeah, not so good. Oh. Dipped it right into the glue. Oh, well, there we go. It wants to go there. Now, they do have some little adhesive on the back, but I never trust it because, yeah. All right, that one went down good. Let's see. That one does not want to stay. Part of me wants to put hot glue and blob it in there, but I will use some tweezers just to make sure. All right, and that's going to be a big blob of glue. All right, let's get some more. I want the little tiny ones. Upside down every time. There we go, super fiddly. But I do like it. There we go. There's those ones. And now that one doesn't want to stay either. We'll give it just a little blob of glue. I don't know about you guys, but my glue gun drips. I think they all tend to drip just a little bit, but sometimes the drips can be helpful. Okay, there's those. And then, so that's 4. I might do 5, 6, 7. We'll do a little bigger one right there. Go with. Maybe this one. And I think we need one more. Maybe, that's 5. Should I do 6, 7? I think 6, 7. You get yourself into trouble. You ordered so many dies between fall and Halloween. Love this time of year. Yes, Tim Holtz always does releases for fall, Halloween, Christmas. He loves those. So there's always new dies to be had and stamps as well. It is a little troubling. Yes, I would agree. Okay, so I'm just kind of auditioning these. I think the tiny ones are going to be good. Do a little blob and a little blob and see if I can be fast enough. That one I think is going to be dry already. My hot glue dries so fast. Oh, maybe. Oh, I got it. Yay. Okay. There we go. I think I like that. What do you guys think? Let's add some sparkle to that butterfly. And those are like little birds. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to charms yet. But I do love this butterfly. I love that he kind of peeks out behind the greenery there. So let's do... This one is my favorite for wings. It is called Waterfall Stickles. And I'm going to put some up here as well because this little guy has wings. Now you don't have to cover the whole wing. You can cover just pieces of the butterfly's wings or the bird's wings or whatever. Like if they have little stripes or dots or whatever, you can follow those and just kind of have fun with it. And I also have some Nuvo drops. I'm going to put some Nuvo drops on those flowers in between. It will help hide some of my glue mess and make the flowers pop just a little bit as well. Now, if you use hot glue and you want to get rid of some of these glue strings, you can use a heat tool and just kind of warm up that glue and it'll get rid of the strings. You should be careful though if you've got glittery tulle under there. I don't know what heat would do to that, so just be mindful. Keep the heat tool moving and it should be okay. I think I got most of the glue strings. We'll put some Nuvo on these leaves, give them a little definition. And we'll go around these ones too. Have a problem. Once I start Nuvoing, I can't help myself. Oh, and I missed some wings. There's wings down here. I typically will glitter every wing. Now, like I said, you don't have to cover the whole wing in glitter. Just maybe a little spot here or there, but I love to add it. Now that's going to have to dry. And we could open this up and do the one on the back as well. I love adding Nuvo to flowers. I feel like it just makes them come alive. Let's see. Do this one as well. And grab back that glitter. Now here, I might just put like a little bit and kind of scatter it with my finger so that it gets across the wing but isn't very thick. This one's kind of a little more faded butterfly there, or maybe it's even a moth, I don't know. Still has wings and I'm still gonna glitter it. Okay. So I think that one turned out pretty cute. What do you guys think? So pretty, yeah. And so you can see it just takes just a few things to glitter on there, or to layer on there. Okay, this one, I could put this, let's see. Oh, I've got my wings are drying. Urgh. I hate drying time. I'm gonna clip it on here. Just so I remember, I wanted it to go on there. And that one might be the spiral that goes right there on the back. I love all the sparkles. And see how it kind of ties in all the greenery for the Woodland Wonders collection there. Now, one of these other ones. I have another tag stuck like that. I'm trying to make sure I don't smudge any of these flowers. Usually when I do my glittering, I make it be at the very end. Okay, so here's another tag set like this. And this is just going to be a little fold out. In my book, what did I do with the ink dabber? Oh my gosh. Do you guys see it? No, I don't see it. Well, oh, there it is. It's way back there. Goodness. Oh, and I just dropped that tool. on these. Oh, those ones aren't drying. Okay, it was these ones that are drying. All right, and see how these actually don't line up perfectly the way that I've got them cut, but once you add the ink, the eye really doesn't care if they're a perfect alignment or not anymore. See how this one is kind of shorter than this one, the way that I have it folded? We're just going to put some ink along this, and I could actually put a trim, and it'll be good. But I'm going to wait to put the trim until I've got it in the book, because I don't want to have, too big a trim or something like that. We've got that funky edge again, but it will go away when we add some ink there. I love these. It's like the last little bit of summer transitioning into fall. Now, of course, you can do these as tags on their own. They are beautiful, just one by one. I love the layering up here. So if you aren't one who likes bulky things, but you still like that layered look, these digitals are perfect for that. Okay. And we need to glitter that little butterfly. Now with this one, I could go with a brown wreath on here. So it is my favorite phrase, the same but different. I do kind of like this going around some of the plants there. And we could even put this bug in the center of the wreath. Just like this. I kind of like that just as it is there. We could also do some little bit of some glittery tulle in the center. I also have this piece of burlap. You can see it in my background here. We could twirl this around as well, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see, what does it look like? We could put this tulle right behind this little bug here. Of course, I would put another piece to go all the way around. But I kind of like that, and it just kind of helps to make it look more cohesive. So let's grab another little piece here. And we could just put our little bug down and just kind of make a little swirl around there. I love mixed media because then you can just add whatever it is that you need to. Now to glue this one down, I'm just going to take some hot glue. I'm not going to glue that piece. I'm going to glue this piece, and I'm just going to press it right into the glittery tulle, and it'll hold on to the paper where I want it there. Now if you're using hot glue and you change your mind, and when you try to peel it up, it doesn't come up, use your heat tool and just kind of heat it off, and it'll hopefully come off. Now I just thought about something. This little piece of burlap twine I have here, I could use and go around the edge, but that is a little fiddly. I don't know if it's going to really make much of a difference once I put this on. Nope, it's just going to get lost in translation there, so I'm not going to bother. And let's see. Do I want to use hot glue or this glue? This glue didn't work very good over this glittery tulle, but we'll put some on it anyways. Just in the thicker spots, so hopefully it will help to grab. And then I'll go in with some hot glue. How are we doing on time? Up after me is Make All the Things with me, Leah. We got 6 minutes left. Leah, are you getting ready? I am not sure what she's going to craft. We never really discuss exactly what we're making. She is a beautiful home decor crafter. She loves to stencil. Leah from Make All the Things with Me. And Christy is an amazing mixed media artist. And she makes some beautiful mixed media pieces. And we all, I'm a paper crafter mostly, but a mixed media artist as well. And we all do paper crafting here and there as well. So it's kind of fun sometimes when we all do paper crafts. I love that. And again, if you like what you see here, I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit that, hit your screen. There's some little dots there. You could hit the thumbs up button and like and follow the page. Of course, do the same thing for Christy and Leah as well. Look at that. That is awesome. I didn't really have to do a whole lot there just to make that little wreath. And I didn't use, I thought I was going to use this one. It kind of looks like a little, it's got like little barbs in it. Nope. I think it just needs the one. And there's some other little bugs in here. How fun are these guys? Of course, we could put these in here as little tucks or pockets or whatever. I'm liking this just as it is, actually. But I think I need something on the wings. This guy, he kind of has wings. I don't know. Bugs are weird, guys. Bugs are weird. Maybe this guy just needs some glitter. Like right here. And down the stripe of his wing. Just a little bit there. I usually use stickles on the wings, but you could definitely use a shimmer stick or even some embossing powder, give them some texture. Now that's kind of fun. I think I might need a little bit over here as well. Whoops, that was kind of a lot of a bit. And we'll just put it down his body like that. Love it. And of course, we could do a pocket, this little cricket. That'd be kind of cute. But I don't think I want a pocket in here. Maybe I want a pocket on the inside. Ooh, there's a beautiful butterfly. Now these are pieces of ephemera from the kit. So you can use these to tuck into pockets. You can use them to make pockets like I did on this other one. That would be cute right inside there. And then you could put a tag or a bookmark or a note or a photo or whatever. Any combination of the things. So you could put photos up here and a little note in the pocket. Very cute. Let's glitter this butterfly as well. I was just beginning to get started with this one. Usually before I cut things out, I will go through while it's still on a big sheet and just kind of glitter them all. I used to glitter as I go, but then with drying time and all that, it just takes a lot. And don't worry about perfection when you're going on here. Just get some sparkles down. Your butterfly will thank you. Yes, this kit is absolutely stunning. I love it printed on the kind of creamy colored cardstock, but this is just basic printer paper, and look how beautiful the images are. Very, very vibrant and bright. Woodland Wanderings, and it's by Rach and Bella Crafts. I'll put the link in the description after the live as well. I am part of the Rach and Bella Crafts design team. I guess I should disclose that. So I'm a little biased when it comes to Rachel's designing because I absolutely love them. I've been on her design team for quite some time and really love everything she creates. Oh, look at this cute little squirrel. There's a squirrels. There's these ones that kind of look like they are hand stitched. And then she also does the tags in there plain as well. So if you don't like the imagery and you still want the tag, you can have the best of both worlds. And look at these ones. You could even go over these with some slow stitching or hand stitching if you like to do that. Otherwise, you can just enjoy them as they are because they are quite beautiful as well. So here the tags are, again, and they're kind of plain. So you can use them to layer some of the other ephemera pieces or to put your own quotes. Maybe you want to make a gratitude journal. This would be perfect for that. I love this, just the simplicity of this little fern. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there's tickets, there's little specimen cards. Look at this sweet little bird. These little creatures make me think of my grandma. Today is her heavenly birthday, so happy birthday to her. And again, up after me, we can all go head over to Leah because that is my time. So I hope you've enjoyed crafting along with me and looking at this beautiful kit while working with some fun die cuts to make these wreaths as well. So let's go check out Leah with Make All the Things with Me, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday here with the Artistry Collective. Bye for